Alright folks, Swamp Booger 1. I'm back again. I came back to this area that they're about to clear cut all this forest back in here. Now, I came back in here a couple days ago on the four-wheeler. Today I'm on foot. I figure we might as well come back here and record this area and check everything out before it's gone. Again, this forest connects to a much larger forest, and more than likely there are swamp boogers in here, aka Bigfoot. They're in here. It's just a matter of proving it. So I figure we'll walk through here, record. If we get lucky, maybe see something, hear something, smell something. Got Jackson with me. Jack's a good boy. You're a fine dog, Jackson. You're a fine little dog. He's my Bigfoot deterrent. Bigfoot sees him, oh yeah. He ain't gonna mess with us. Jack's be on that ass. Alright. So we're gonna push through here and record this. I got the new camera, so maybe the footage will be better. We'll see. There's a neighborhood off this way, not too far really, maybe half a mile. But that doesn't mean Bigfoot couldn't be back here. I know that bear frequent through here. Bobcat, look at Jackson. He found this tire. He's looking at the tire like, what the hell is that? That's out of place. He's checking it out. He's only about 3 months old. That tire scare you, Jackson? Huh? What the hell is that? Alright. We're going to push up through here. This trail is much less used. This one you can see is well used. A lot of this wear is from me on four-wheelers and many others. But this way back through here, people don't really ride through much. It's about 50 degrees today, so I figure, well, today is a good day to go pushing through here because the ticks should have lockjaw. The snakes should have lockjaw. So we shouldn't get bit. That's a good thing. Spiders too. It gets cold, boy, they clam up. Damn, guys, battery's already low. Had it fully charged, and I let it set in the camera case for a few days. Turned it on 6 minutes ago. It said fully charged. Now the damn battery's barely on. It's always some bullshit, right? Oh well, we'll keep going till it runs out. I can hear heavy equipment off in the distance. So somewhere out here they're already starting to clear it. Jax is having fun anyway. Tell you what, when you get out here, it does seem like you see faces and shit looking at you off in the distance. It's probably just tree bark. Something interesting back here. We're gonna walk through here and see. Maybe the battery will hold out for a while. Got a bunch of trees down or something. What the hell is this? Okay, hopefully I'm correct and the snakes are down. Another bad thing you gotta watch out for in these woods here in Florida is yellow jacket nests. These damn wasps, call them yellow jackets. They make their nest down in the ground. You can't see them till you step on them and they all come out and start stinging your ass. Woo! And they hurt. What the hell is this? Man, I hope this battery holds out. We got a bunch of trees right here all tangled up. These are big trees. It's a big mess of trees. Yeah, this is kind of odd. For all these trees to be pushed over, you got 1, 2, that's a big ass tree. 3, another one over there in the middle. He's getting down into something he shouldn't be out getting into. Some kind of damn tunnel or something through here. Yep, a little critter or something lives down in there. up underneath the root to this tree. Get down, Jax. Trying to look at the hole. Man, there's a lot of trees down right here. I mean, I guess I'm gonna say this was from Hurricane Sally a few months ago. Probably this tree right here. It looks, all the bark's coming off of it. It looks like it was old and rotten. It probably blew over, knocked that tree over, clipped that tree, and took it out too. So I'm not gonna be like some people and start saying, oh yeah, the Bigfoot piled all these trees up here. Probably not, but maybe. It is a possibility. But I got a feeling that's natural. Alright, I'm gonna try to get back out on this main trail. Pray that we don't get... I'm worried about the wasp now, man, the yellow jackets. Stepped in a mess of those a few months ago. I got stung like 12 times. It sucked. Thankfully, I didn't have any reaction or anything. I was just sore for a few days, and then it was over. But I tell you what, buddy, when they first stinging you, woo, sucks. I'd probably drop the camera and everything and run out of here. They hurt. Okay. Now we're back on a somewhat of a trail. I say somewhat because this is something new. Again, someone's come through here in a bobcat or something and has pushed this trail. They might be trying to just get into it to see how big it is or something. I don't know, before they, before they sell it, or so they could sell it. Who knows? Now let's look right here. That's kind of a weird anomaly. This old log caught up in this tree here. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's an old rotten log. And it's just wedged up in there. I mean, I guess it broke off this. I guess the top of it somehow broke and ended up there. That's kind of weird. That's a little bit weird. But who knows? Okay, maybe it is normal. Right here we got this top of a tree broke. You can see the end of it here. It's a pretty big piece of a tree. Looks twisted, but I don't see where it came from. I don't see the rest of the tree. Here's another angle of this. It's a big top of a tree right there, just twisted and broke off. I don't see the rest of it. So, kind of hard to say. We'll keep walking through here. Here's some birds. Alright, look guys, I'm going to set this camera down for a minute. Get back. Get your ass back. Come on. Alright. I figured the good thing about walking through the woods with the camera on at all times is if Bigfoot does come out, then I don't have to get the camera ready. Bam. I'm up recording. All I got to do is aim it towards his ass. We'll have him on video. But I made you guys a promise. I said, hey, I'm going to record a Bigfoot. I'm going to be the guy that gets the next clear footage besides the Patterson-Gimlin film. Which, by the way, folks, the Patterson-Gimlin film, I believe that's real. Okay? You can say what you want and say that it was that one guy in a monkey suit and all this, but all in all, I think that was a real Bigfoot. And I could go into my theories of why and how they got that on film that day, but I'm not going to do it right now because you guys probably think I'm even crazier than I really am, even though I have a theory and it's probably right as to how they done that day and how that thing came out right in front of them at the most convenient time. So I'll just leave it alone. But I'll tell you, I will say once again, I think that Patterson-Gimlin film is real. Goes some damage to this tree right here. Now I've seen some of this in the other area we were at when I had the four-wheeler, which isn't far from here. It's maybe about a mile away, if that. Maybe that machine done that, I guess, somehow. I don't know. I mean, I don't see what else would have scraped the bark. I mean, this is a pine tree, and it looks like a big, tall, healthy pine tree for the most part. It's leaking sap out everywhere because it's been damaged. Something scraped the hell out of it. I mean, I don't know. Was it a bear climbing up it? I don't see any claw marks. I don't know. Who knows? We'll keep looking around though. Guess I'll walk through here. There's a little pine tree that was broken a while back. I really don't get too impressed with tree breaks unless you start getting them real close together, lots of them, and especially with twists. When you see the trees, like this pine tree right here, for instance, 4 or 5 inches around, and this thing's dead too. I'm sitting here touching it. Look, it's dead. Watch this. Oh, I just broke a tree. There's a little one next to it that was already broke. There's the one I just pushed over. I don't get too impressed with here's what I was going to say, guys. Sorry, I digressed. These trees, if you got one and this thing is twisted, I mean literally has twists in it, like you took a little wooden matchstick and twisted it, that impressed me. I know for a fact Sasquatch does that, and there's nothing else out here that could do it besides Sasquatch. Sure, a tornado or something could twist limbs like that, but other trees around it are going to be damaged. When you see just a single 1 or 2 trees twisted, you know that something grabbed onto it and twisted it. I mean, it's just common sense. And if you look into it, you'll see that gorillas and chimpanzees are known to do stuff like that. They've really opened this up. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think is they've pushed through here with a bobcat or something. And they're opening it up. They're probably surveying it, seeing how big the area is, how many neighborhoods they could fit in here, streets and all that. And it's pretty sad because, you know, I see abandoned houses everywhere, you know. We just keep knocking down more and more forest, building more nice new houses because, you know, people are all caught up in materialism. They want to have the brand new house that nobody's ass has been in except for theirs, and it's selfishness. It really is a selfishness. We have so many abandoned houses we could remodel and renovate and American families could live in. We don't have to go around and knock down all of our forest and build big gated neighborhoods, you know, with mega houses in it just for people to say, hey, look at me, look, I live in a gated community in this big house and I drive this kind of car and blah 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 blah. And it's just materialism, you know, the love of money. I mean, the love of money is the root of all evil. It really is that simple. All right, so we just come out here. I think this is one of our original paths here. The machines didn't make this. This is one of my paths I used to walk through. Hopefully I'm going to be able to find my way back up out of here. I know we're going downhill now, so all I have to do is go back uphill. That way's north. Sun's over there. Sun's going down in the west. It's probably about 4:15 here, northwest Florida. Right outside Milton, Florida. And yeah, we're looking for signs of squatches. Jax, you're a good boy. Something bent these trees down right over into the middle of the path. It seems to happen a lot around here. Trees get pushed into the middle of the path. When I start seeing lots of trees blocking my paths, that's another sign that there could be a Sasquatch trying to keep people out of here or deter traffic. There he is, folks. Sasquatch. I got him. You see him? He's sticking his head up out of the ground from the underworld. No, I'm just kidding. You guys see what I'm saying about the trees blocking the path? I mean, you had a pine tree back there, then you had those two little scrub oaks. Now you got another little scrub oak here, bent over. See that? Blocking the main path? That's kind of strange. You know, if it's just one or two here and there, no big deal. But when you keep coming across them and they're bent out, blocking the main paths like that, I think that's what swamp boogers do. Got a big opening through here they've cleared. We're going to keep going down this old trail. See what happens. Here's another one here. This little tree right here, it's bent over and it's blocking the trail. See, another one. This is what I'm saying, folks. When you start getting into a bunch of them like this, that's not just natural. You can see that thing had leaves on it. I mean, they're dead now because it's been down for a while, but it clearly had leaves on it. You can see them.